It is an easy and delicious way to add a vegetable to your holiday spread. Here to share how it's made, we welcome back plant-forward chef educator Lauren Chandler. It's great to see you.
Great to see you too, Hannah.
It already smells yummy and cozy in here.
Yes.
Tell me about what we're making today, first of all.
Sure. It's extremely simple.
Okay.
Cabbage is one of those vegetables that lasts for a long time in your fridge.
That's true.
So when it's this season and you like, I just don't want to go outside.
It's so true.
It's a good one to have around.
Just going to the grocery store sometimes is a big challenge.
But if you have cabbage, if you have
Beautiful.
winter squash, then you have some vegetables that are going to last for a long time.
I love
radishes, carrots.
All right.
But the cabbage, of course, curries, stir fries, cabbage rolls, there are all these things we think to do with them, sauerkraut, of course. However, broiling it does not always come to mind. People forget about the broiler.
It's so true.
And it is such a quick way to cook your cabbage, and it is really delicious. It's kind of like an upside down grill because it's such high heat.
You get a nice crunch going.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
So very simple. All we're gonna do is take a look here, and if it looks a little funky down at the bottom, we're gonna trim it, but we're gonna keep the core.
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna eat it because
That's
the
a
core
good
and
tip.
the
Just
stem,
take off the little extra if it doesn't look super duper fresh.
That's right. But
Okay.
I mean, it's edible. This is all edible. So
Sure.
I'm not going to take anything out. But I can just take a look here. I want to cut it in half so I can just look at the center, cut it down the middle, and then I'm going to just slice it into slabs or wedges.
Okay.
And again, I want to keep this part intact
okay.
so that the leaves will stay together. Right?
Very nice.
So
Okay.
we have these nice wedges, and you know, if they start to fall apart a little bit, not a big deal.
That's okay.
But you know, this is just the goal here.
Sure.
And then, all right, how do you feel about getting your hands in here?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. So I'm just gonna, we'll just do half the cabbage.
Okay.
I mean, this is a lot of food.
That's a lot of food.
And this is a Savoy cabbage.
Okay.
But you can use any cabbage you want.
Okay, great.
So what I want you to do is just get a nice glug of olive oil.
Okay, is that this special container right here that
It's
I'm
a special
staring
container.
at? This
but
is so cool.
Yeah, it's, don't let it fool you though. I've refilled it many times.
Very fancy.
So a nice drizzle,
Just a drizzle,
over all of it.
okay.
That's perfect. Yep. Good, good,
Okay.
good. And then we're gonna get a nice little sprinkle of salt and a little bit of black pepper. You can put whatever spices you want. Cabbage is something that grows all over the world and is in so many cuisines, so you can season it in a ton of different ways.
I know you can really do almost anything you want with it. That's the great thing.
So you thought you were done using your hands, but
Okay.
you're not. Now you're going to get in
We're gonna
there,
zhuzh it up?
and yeah, you really want to
Okay.
make sure that it's coated.
Get all those goodies in
All
there.
the nooks and
Okay.
crannies. You got it.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is therapeutic.
It is therapeutic if you
Okay.
can kind of stay in the moment with it.
There you go.
Cooking is one of those things that really focuses me. All the
Yeah.
senses are engaged.
Quiet your mind from some other stuff that's going on in there.
That's right.
Okay.
And then some lemon. And I'm just going to slice it in half. And if there are any pits, you can just remove those little seeds.
Easy.
And then I'm going to nestle them in. And we'll put it in the broiler on the top
okay.
rack.
Yeah.
And it'll start to turn a little bit darker around the edges, and then we'll pull it out and flip them over
Oh, nice.
and get the other side, and they'll also start to get vibrant and bright.
Okay.
And we'll turn the lemons over at that point too.
This is so cool.
Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
Okay.
Magic oven.
Those look gorgeous.
And this is what we got,
Oh, wow.
right? And if your lemons, sometimes the lemons take a little longer
Okay.
to brown, in which case just take the cabbage off and put the lemons back in.
Sure. Okay.
So this is what we have.
That looks gorgeous.
So I mean, you go ahead and just, it's such a finger food.
take a
like
little
just take
nibble.
a little, oh wait, first let me get a tiny bit of lemon.
Oh,
on
yeah.
there.
Oh, perfect.
So like just like that, there's so many people who have eaten this that are like, wait, this is just this is cabbage and lemon, and it's really
It's
like
so simple,
so
but
simple.
and it's just nice to plan for something that does involve a vegetable.
Yeah,
Because we're going to have lots of sweet and savory things, but
and it's not a lot of work or time or money. And then, of course, you can like serve it with whatever you want.
Sure.
I love these red lentils that
love
I got
lentils.
from Bean Story, which is a great little company. So these red lentils, I cooked some just in water, and then I pureed half of them and kept the other half
Interesting.
whole. because I just like that texturally. But you
That
can
is
go
cool.
like completely creamy and blend them all or not. And this just makes it a fuller meal.
Yeah, that color
and
is so pretty.
It's so pretty. And you can, serve this with like on a platter for a lot of people, or it can just like be your meal. You could have
That's so
it's just kind of like with
fun.
hummus for a nice little lunch, or if you have a long platter.
Oh, there you go. That would be super duper impressive too. Look at this. It's all coming
And then you've
together.
got this.
That's so easy.
It's so easy, right? And then a little drizzle of olive
there you
oil on the
go.
plate. And this is where it gets like, I just love all the different options that can go with it, and it gets overwhelming because I'm like, I want it with everything, and
Yeah.
I don't want it to get too busy. but
Right.
I did bring a few different options. Like
Okay.
the combination of these herbs, and you can use just one herb, but
Sure.
I love dill, parsley, and mint together.
Oh, that's so,
So
nice.
just like a little chop of the herbs is going to
Yeah,
bring in
you could
so
really
much more flavor.
take this as fancy as you want.
You can.
Go
And
nuts.
It looks fancy, but it's like, this is very humble food,
Oh,
lentils
it's so
and cabbage.
beautiful.
And then maybe if you want to add a little crunch, a different type of crunch, some pomegranate.
Oh, beautiful.
And I would just leave it like that.
Okay.
But for the sake of this segment, some breadcrumbs
Pile
would
it
be
on.
a really good option. Like
Okay.
these are just toasted with a little garlic and
So
olive
pretty.
oil. Some pickled red onions. And this
Always.
is just hanging out in water and lemon juice.
Okay.
But the color on that is so lovely.
Beautiful.
And then you can also go with the yogurt.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, hello.
Endless. Endless
Endless.
possibilities.
And then the last thing that I brought,
Okay, perfect.
some toasted brown mustard seeds.
Oh, nice.
So these are all coming from like different places around the world.
And look how
but,
colorful
like,
and vibrant this plate is. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
welcome. Thanks
Happy
for having me
holidays.
again.
Ooh,
Happy
delicious.
holidays
Okay,
to you.
we'll have this recipe and more on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.